because 2021 is an action year. You know, it's a year of visualizing, and then it's a year of acting on what you see, right? And so those are the people that I am really, really speaking to. I'm not really speaking to the people who just want to be inspired, or who just want a quick, reading, or who just want something, a quick spark. I'm really talking to the people who have said enough is enough, and 2021 is my year of radical change, radical transformation, actually manifesting what I see, what I visualize for myself. So if that is you, please keep watching. Greetings. Peace, peace, peace. I am live today to talk about stop wasting your time. Today we are talking about how in 2021 we are no longer wasting our time. Before I get into it though, I do want to pin a comment down here. Boom, there we go. So you know where I'm going with this. So greetings to everybody watching live, watching the replay, watching this later on YouTube. Today we are talking about stop wasting your time, and I'm only going to be on here for a few minutes because I don't want to use up all of your day. I want to appeal to the people who are inspired, who are motivated, who are ready to take action, because 2021 is an action year. It's a year of visualizing, and then it's a year of acting on what you see, right? And so those are the people that I am really, really speaking to. I'm not really speaking to the people who just want to be inspired, or who just want a quick, reading, or who just want something, a quick spark. I'm really talking to the people who have said enough is enough, and 2021 is my year of radical change, radical transformation, actually manifesting what I see, what I visualize for myself. So if that is you, please keep watching. For those of you who don't know, my name is Tonya Poole, and I am a coach. I'm a certified coach. I am a trainer, and I do so much work with clients one-on-one as well as in a group. And one of the things that I have found in working with tons of clients, whether one-on-one through coaching or consulting, or even through like a group package, or whatever, however they come to me, is I find that there is like this pattern that goes on with all of us. We've all been through it, right? When we want change, when we want growth, is that we have these goals, right? We have these goals. We want somebody to help us to get there. We're like, hey, I want to do this with my life. Can you, the coach, help me to get there? Right? Can you show me what to do to get there? And a lot of times, and again, this comes from really working with people, I find that the goal usually doesn't really change. We might tweak it a little bit here and there, but they don't really understand what's motivating the goal. And because they don't understand what's motivating their goal, they waste a lot of time and energy doing the wrong things, saying yes to things they should be saying no to things that they should be saying yes to. And so one of the things that I do is I help people to really get beyond just the goal themselves, right? For example, people say, I want money. Okay. Or I have a goal to, make more money this year. Okay. But why? Because your reason for wanting to make more money this year might be different from mine. Your reason for wanting to be healthier might be different from mine, right? Your reason for wanting to be healthier, for example, might be because you are actually facing a real health challenge right now, right? And you're wanting to, get healthier. Whereas somebody else may say, oh, I want to be healthier, because I'm, such and such runs in my family. This disease or this tendency or this illness runs in my family. I want to avoid that. And so I want to get healthier on the front end, right? So same goal, but different motivation. And so I find as a coach that a lot of times people waste a lot of time, not because they don't know what they want, but because they are unclear of what is driving the desire, what is really driving the desire. And most of the time they come in so confident, like, I know what I want, I know, and I know what's driving it, right? And then once we get deeper, we realize like is really something more. It's something more to that, And so that is one of the things. If you see the pinned comment down there, I have down there something called Unlock Your Magic, because this is the year where all of that, what I call all of that magic, all of that potential that is dwelling within, it is time for it to come on the outside, right? It's time to, not only visualize, but actually really walk in it, actually really manifest it, right? And so, so because that is the focus of this year, we have to get beyond just what we wish and what we hope for. I want to share a quick story. I have an amazing, I have lots of amazing clients, but I have one who, his story just really comes to my mind right now. He came to me some months ago with a goal of, increasing finances and productivity and more structure in his life. And the more we talked and the more we worked and the more sessions, one-on-one sessions that we had, what came out was that, yes, he knew what he wanted, but he also needed something more than what he wanted, right? So he wanted the more structure, the more income, the more, success in that way. But he also had a strong need to feel as though he was making a contribution. That was one of the things that was really driving his desire for greater control over his time and his energy and his money. Right. And then as we delve deeper into, what does that contribution look like for you? What does that mean for you? It came out that his family was really, really important. Right. And so one of the things that ultimately he has come to a conclusion on, and that we're actually working on, is building a legacy that can be passed down, right? So if he wasn't clear on that, if we couldn't get to that point where he was really, really clear on that, he might make more money, but he might do so in a way that takes away energy from his family, which is the very thing that he is wanting to build, right? He is wanting to have a real contribution in. Like, his contribution desire was bigger than just a contribution in society and a contribution like to be on Wall Street Journal or something. I don't, his contribution, he really wanted his family, you know what I mean, to see the contribution that he's making, right? So that's just one small example of how, when you understand what you want, and you understand what's driving what you want, you stop wasting time and energy on efforts that sound good, like sound legitimate, right? But are actually pushing you further away from the real thing that you want. That is what I find most people, why I find most people struggle with misalignment and chaos and confusion and all of these sorts of things in their life, and really, have this feeling of like the hamster on the wheel. Like, you get up every day, you're working hard, you're doing this, you're doing that. You might be exhausted at the end of the day because of the amount of energy that you're exerting, right? You are working, you're putting forth the effort every day to get up and live your life and to contribute and to, do big things, right? But the outcome, the result, is not fulfilling as you desire. And even if we have a big thing about making a lot of money. Even if you actually make a lot of money, there are a lot of people who make a lot of money but still feel unfulfilled, or are getting all of these achievements and work and still feeling like, but that's not all of me, right? And so again, the link that you see down there is for a 90-minute intensive session that I have called Unlock Your Magic. And I'm calling it an intensive session, but it's really a training. It's a pre-recorded 90 minutes, boom. Because I know everybody, is depending on your time or your circumstances, you may not be able to work with me one-on-one, but you may want a little bit of what I offer, or a massive amount, an impactful amount of what I offer in my coaching sessions, right? And so a 90-minute, this 90-minute Unlock Your Magic intensive training will actually get you there, is a great starting point, because it helps you to, understand what is your personal magic. What is your personal potential that needs to be unlocked. You really is going to help you to really see what that is and what is driving it and what is motivating it, and then strategic action to make it happen. All right, so that's what Unlock Your Magic is all about. But I do want to talk about, for a quick moment, what is your personal magic? What is that? What is the personal magic that you want unlocked, right? Well, it's that unique part of you. Is deeper than your personality. It's, when we say the word magic, even in like fantasy magical terms, right? Magic is always about transformation. It's the power to change. It's the power to, take flour, eggs, and sugar and bake and make biscuits or a cake with it, right? It's the power to look in your closet and transform a few outfits into a show enough for real thing, right? It's the power of changing any aspect of your life, whether it's in family, career, work, health, whatever, right? And so your personal magic is the thing that kicks in, that is unique to you, that causes your dreams to come true. We all have that personal magic within us, but a lot of times we don't know what it is. We don't know how to access it. And so we waste a lot of time spinning our wheels trying to accomplish goals the wrong way. And so in Unlock Your Magic, I show you a step-by-step guide on how to uncover what your personal magic is, how to harness that power, what to say yes to and what to say no to, and then strategic, accountable action. Before I got on this live, I actually pulled an oracle card. For those of you who don't know, I do that as well. But that probably won't show up in Unlock Your Magic, but it is a part of my magic, right? So I had pulled an oracle card, and it's so interesting. The card that came up is a card that says energy. It talks about, in this particular deck, actually, the cards are more focused on what is blocking you. How are you sabotaging yourself? And for a lot of people, interestingly enough, right before I got on this live, what came up is energy. What's blocking most people is how they utilize their energy, not planning properly, having dreams and goals and doing all the wrong stuff and then saying, I don't understand why I didn't get the outcome that I wanted, right? We are done with that in 2021. We are done with that. This is the year of, again, not only visualizing what you want, but actually using your personal magic. Oh, I had said internet connection. I don't know what that was about, so I hope I'm still here. But 2021 is the year about transforming, using your personal magic to transform your dreams and your visions into a manifested reality, right? And so Unlock Your Magic is really for those people who are ready to do that work. To be honest with you, I want people who really got some dreams and some goals. I want people who are even already kind of walking in their field, walking in a piece of their vision, walking in a piece of their dream, and whatnot, and just want to take it to the next level, who are really truly ready to invest the time, energy, and money the right way into themselves. And so if that is you, I invite you to join me for Unlock Your Magic. It is a 90-minute intensive training that becomes available for you to watch on February 26th. And it's only 90 minutes because people who are about their business, I don't want to give you 2-3 hours or a 7-day course, or or maybe you don't have the time or the resources yet to work with me one-on-one. But this 90 minute Unlock Your Magic intensive training will help you to really see what your personal magic is, how to tap into it, how to make choices that are aligned to your magic so that you are not spinning your wheels, doing all the wrong things, saying yes to the wrong things, saying no to the wrong things, and going in circles, right? I want the people who are ready for more fulfillment in what they do. You might be doing very well, let's just say in your career or in your family, according to the world standards. You might have other people saying, girl, I wish I had what you had, or, man, I wish I had what you had, or whatever, right? But you aren't fulfilled because it's a part of your own personal magic that is yet to really walk in that power, to really walk in the power of you and why you were born and why you came here. So that is what Unlock Your Magic is about. Men, women, your gender, this isn't, I know I do like My Magic of Self-Love was a book written mostly for women. There's several men who have that book as well. But Unlock Your Magic, because I've lately had both men and women as coaching clients, Unlock Your Magic is for both. It's for those who are ambitious, those who have family goals, those who have personal goals, those who have life goals, and you get up every day and you strive, and you've been striving, but something about you still, feels unfulfilled. So this 90-minute session helps you to really get into that. This 90-minute training, again, it's a video. You'll be able to watch it and rewind it and watch the replay, but it becomes available on February 26th. But it will help you to tap into your personal magic and then know what to do with that so that you can have the outcomes that you want. It gives you step-by-step instructions on strategic and accountable actions to take to really create the life that you deserve this year, the life that you deserve, and to get beyond wasting your time and your energy, on things that just don't, efforts that just don't work or are misaligned to who you are and what you truly want. All right. So if that is you, I invite you to click the link that's attached here, register for Unlock Your Magic. Once it becomes available on the 26th, you'll have access to watch the entire 90-minute session. If you register before February 22nd, put in the discount code UNLOCK25, that's capital U, UNLOCK25, and it will give you $25 off the entire program. This 90-minute session is some of the hottest points that I have given my private clients over the past few months. And so I want you to have access to it. Do not waste this opportunity. Do not waste your time. Stop spinning your wheels doing things that don't work, that keep you misaligned or, off the mark. Most people are good people. Most people are hard workers. Most people get up every day and try to do what's right or try to live in a way that is, that is aligned to what they want. But most people don't really get all the way there, because they're doing what they think they should do and not what they actually should do. You get what I'm saying? So that is what Unlock Your Magic is all about. If you are ready, sign up today. I invite you, and I cannot wait to see you in the program.